Well, I'm excited to show you a groundbreaking app that gives you a whole new perspective on the election. It's called Kalshi, and it's the first legal exchange where you can actually place trades on any event, like a presidential election. So Kalshi has hundreds of markets to trade on, from presidential elections to who will control the House to inflation, interest rates, even whether the government will shut down. And what's really cool about the platform is that you can trade on your opinions to make money or hedge risks that may impact you. Additionally, you can check the market odds, which come from thousands of people trading. So these odds can be highly predictive, which is why these markets are referred to as prediction markets. So let's take an example, which is the presidential election. So you can see that right now the race is at Trump 59%, Harris at 41%. Right. So what that means is that the 41% of people that are buying yes on Kamala for 41 cents will get a $1 payout if she wins. So the odds change real time as events change. So there's been a lot of studies on the value of prediction markets, and I found them really useful when tracking what's happening in the election because I don't trust the polls. So Kalshi, though, is the first regulated place to trade on these types of markets, and we're happy to have them as a sponsor. So the election markets are now live to trade, and they are the first regulated place where you can do this. So you can sign up using my link, kalshi.com/wholehouse. Again, that's Kalshi, KALSHI.com/wholehouse, HOLEHOUSE. And what's great is that the first 500 traders who deposit $50 in their account will get a free $20 credit. So again, folks, you can start today by going to kalshi.com/wholehouse.
Right. So if you see right there when you first land, you'll see the shop now. You've got the triad air purifiers, and then you've got the water purification, and then you've got the supplements. So if you scroll down just a little bit, that's our hydrogen water. That'll be the underneath the sink and the water bottle. Obviously, the supplements is going to be a wide range of heavy metal detox, parasite cleanses, all types of supplements. Our Cardio Miracle, which is the #1 heart health product on the market. The atmospheric water generator, we were going to retail it for $2,500 here in the United States. We're running it right now for $1,790. And I also have a one that can go for the office, which will produce way more water than any one person or family would ever need. Like you're talking 20 or 30 liters. You're talking like, 5, 6, 7 gallons a day. That is a big heavy duty machine. That one we retail for $2,190 right now. And then the tabletop, which is the one that you see behind me, that's the 2.5 gallon. That's the one that we're trying to make affordable. And at the end of the podcast, I'm going to give everybody a coupon code for anybody who follows Man in America. We love what you do. So we're going to give a discount to everybody. If you go back to the air purifier page, the one that's behind me is the Triad Air V3. That is the whole home air purifier. It's available in white or black. It does 3,000 square feet. Those retail typically between $1,300 to $1,500. I think now through Christmas, we're going to be at the $1,295 price point. And that includes absolutely everything that you need. Comes with a 3-year warranty, comes with no filters ever needing to be changed. And we'll give a discount here at the end of the show for anybody that wants that large 3,000 square foot system. And then the smaller ones that we were talking about that are on that back page, the Triad Air Mini and also the Go, both do about 200 to 250 square feet. On the air purifier page, those are both $150. So those are very affordable if somebody just wants to take care of their bedroom or take care of a basement or have something for their car and on the go. Those are very, very affordable if they just want to get their toe in the water and start purifying the air in a single room. And then the whole home one is obviously the one that I recommend for everybody if they could swing it. And I do believe that on the website, we do even have a payment plan. I'm
It looks
not
like
100%.
Yeah, I saw it
I'm not
says
100.
pay now
Yeah, I
or
think
pay
they,
later.
yeah, or they can also do, I think if they call the office, they can even do a firm since it's an appliance. So they could always call the number on the bottom of the website if they wanted to try and qualify for financing, if they wanted to get some of the higher ticket items.
Yes. So this is what we have. We have this Triad Air, the V3,
Yep.
and it's great. I mean, it just runs. It just does its job. It's funny because I didn't really know how it worked. I trust Jane Ruby, and I saw hers, and so we got it. So because this is really important to us. Air quality is so important to us because It's literally, I mean, you could be eating organic food and doing everything, but if you've got mold in your home, or if you've got other toxins, or even we bought a house this year, earlier this year. We did a bunch of renovations, and even all the chemicals, the off gassing from redoing the wood floors, and everything like that, the VOCs. And actually, that's a good question. Is do these? I'll bring the filter back up. So, does this in any way affect VOCs? Is that something that these also will help clean up?
Oh my gosh, PCO cell will not only break down VOCs, but I mean, we even did testing after the big chemical leak that happened in Ohio. Everybody was worried about all of the chemical off gassing, the dioxins that were in the air. Photocatalytic oxidation will even break down dioxins, breaks down formaldehyde. You're talking about even the smallest remnants of mold with mycotoxins. Really good book. I don't endorse anybody's book, but one of the books that I fell in love with when I got involved in the air purification industry. There's a book that's by Dr. Alan Summersall, and it was called Fresh Air for Life. The one page on that book that I'll never forget is he had talked about when we put air conditioning inside of our home, we trapped ourselves in with deadly toxic precision. And he was a co-author of another book. I believe it was called Sick Building Syndrome. And it talked about how we've basically created a chemical soup inside of our home, from the off-gassing of the furniture to the paint to the drywall to the dander to the dogs. I can tell you hands down that when I read the quote in that book that 50% of all illnesses worldwide are caused or aggravated by polluted indoor air, I knew that we were on the right path with putting PCO technology
Is
into
this the is
everybody's
this the
home.
book right here?
Yeah, sick building syndrome and the problem of uncertainty. Yep. And then there was another book that was called Fresh Air for Life. And that was Dr. Alan Summersall and I think Dr. James Marsden, who was a Kansas State University biosecurity research a guy. But yeah, that book right there will make you never want to go inside your house again unless you've got a PCO technology or you've got the triad air.